Cedric, how challenging has it been this season when you see so many of your defensive teammates go down with injuries and constantly having to plug in new players at positions? How difficult has that been?
It's been very difficult. It actually has. The main thing was for us to focus on getting better every day. So with all the injuries, we still just tried to focus on getting better. And within each defensive staff, like within our position, we all focused on getting better. So it wasn't just like a defensive back coach focusing on getting better, a defensive line coach focusing on getting better. It was everybody. So we're still trying to steadily improve.
Can you talk about kind of your progression from the beginning of the season to now, and kind of maybe what was holding you back earlier, and what do you think has really been a strength for you coming on strong here at the end?
Yes. Actually, I think what was holding me back in the beginning was discipline, and meaning like playing consistent and being disciplined as far as my eyes and getting out of breaks fast and stuff like that. So I've really got a hang of it now, and I'm starting to really focus on being disciplined as far as my eyes, not worrying about the backfield. And so that's where I've really been improving lately.
Cedric, when you guys go through a season like this, and you have a lot of guys coming back, most of the team coming back for next year, but do you need at some point something sort of tangible to hang your hat on that you can look at in the off season in the spring that says, oh, we did this, we can be a good team, we sort of lean on that and call back on that? And have you had that yet, or are you still waiting for that?
Actually, that's a very good question. But to answer that, I think just looking around at the end of games, just seeing other guys fighting, that's a big key for any teammate. Seeing other guys fighting. Okay. So to see other guys fighting, like looking next to you, everybody's still fighting. You look at our defense, no matter what the score is, like for instance, the last game, we're still losing, but it's still guys busting their tails out there. And so that's really one thing to really key on our defense. It's like we never stop fighting, regardless of the score.
How much would it benefit you, though, to get a win one of these next two games, just so that you can, you're going through your off-season workouts and you're thinking back to that one game where sort of it all came together and we can be that team going forward?
A win would definitely cure a lot of things. It would definitely make a lot of us happy, actually. I'm sure it would make the fans happy as well. We're always trying to win. We're never the underdogs in our own hearts anyway. So, if we do get that win, when we get that win, we'll definitely be happy, and it'll make our season that much better.
And going forward, it hasn't been.
Yeah, and also going forward, it'll also give us something to build on, and we'll just continue to build, and continue to build.
Cedric, are you aware that in the national rankings on defense that Cal is way towards the bottom in most, and how does that affect not only you but the entire defense to know that this has gone on, this is happening?
I mean, the facts are the facts, and we're just worried about getting better. It's not much that we can do about being at the bottom right now, but we can continue to get better. And, we got 2 more games. And I feel that, if we continue to be disciplined, fight even harder, and get some more stops, we don't have to be at the bottom of the list anymore. We can, maybe bounce to the second from last or something like that. We always want to get better, and we're very competitive, so we're never settling for less.
Yeah, Colorado's got one of the best receivers statistically anyway in the conference, and Richardson. How much do you know about him, and what sort of challenge does he present?
Well, I was actually looking at his statistics, and it looks like he's a more of a slimmer guy, pretty fast. So, this week I'll definitely focus on gearing up pretty fast and really being disciplined with my feet and my eyes. And, the rest will come. We're all competitive. I know Cam Jackson competitive, so if he's on Cam's side, you know, we'll give him great matchup, and as well as myself, I'm very competitive too. So, you know, it'll be a good matchup.
Cedric, you played both ways in high school. Did you come here with the idea that eventually you'd end up on defense, or did you want to be an offensive guy, or how is it playing corner now? Is that your home now?
Yes, it's actually my home now. It really is. I've really locked into being a defensive back and specifically a cornerback. And you know, I had my ups and downs in the first year. You know, trying to find my way. And, you know, with Coach Ted's system, it was more, you know, playing this wide receiver versus another type of wide receiver. But now I'm happy where I am, and Coach Stewart, he's constantly giving me tips and reminders and yelling at me how to be a better corner than I was yesterday.
Instead of getting back to Richardson of Colorado, are you aware that 2 years ago against Cal, he had 11 receptions for 284 yards, really had a career day? Does that give you pause for thought?
Yes, I am aware of that. I've heard stories, and you know, I can learn from other people's mistakes as well as you know, watching film and stuff like that. You know, you just got to study, and you know, you just got to go out there and compete. And we're definitely not trying to let him have another record-setting day, but at the same time, we're going to play within our system. And, you know, Coach Boo, he has a lot of great schemes, and I feel that we should really do our jobs on the outside containing him.